Okay. Right, this is the first part of the speaking test. Some basic questions about yourself. So, family. Do you have a large or small family?
Uh, about family, I have a nuclear family with my dad, my mom, and my younger daughter and younger sister.
Good. How much time do you spend with members of your family?
Because of my time during school is too much, I just have 3 or 5 hours with my families, talking and eating dinner with them.
Good. What sort of things do you do together?
Like I said, I I talk with my dad and my mom. I eat dinner with them, and sometimes I teach my younger sister studying.
Good. Now let's move on to talk about food. What kind of food do you like?
About our food, I try so much food from Asian style and European style. But my my favorite food is traditional food in Vietnam.
Good. And what are some of the traditional foods in Vietnam?
Uh, I can say that phở, bánh mì, or bún chả is three of the most traditional food in Vietnam, which are the most popular.
Good. In your country, do men or women have the main responsibility for cooking?
In the past, because of the cultural, women have to do everything about household chores such as cooking, cleaning the house, and eating with the husband. Sorry. But in the modern world, men have the responsibility for sharing household chores with their wife.
Good. So, part two. You talk for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to make notes. Oh, I didn't plan this, but it's funny because before class you were telling me about something like this. So, describe a teacher who has influenced you in your education. You should say where you met them, what subject they taught, what was special about them, why this person influenced you so much. Okay, so describe a teacher who has influenced your education.
Uh, I have met many teachers, teaching many subjects, but one of the most influenced teachers that I have met is my physics teacher in high school. The teacher, I first met him when I was in grade 10, and he he teach me as a physics teacher, and he, like I said, teach physics. I used to hate physics, but this teacher is special. Um, as he has a doctorate degree, he has an appreciation of me, and there's something special in his educating. He doesn't work too much with normal books, which is used for students in every grade. He tried to do something strange but more effective. And one of the most things that I am impressed with him is his idea. His idea is so big and so big, and it similar to me that pursues the best thing that I can do, so that I'm impressed from him. For example, I chose the investment from him. I go to the physics team with him to pursue the things that I want. Is first award in the physics test is a national physics competition. Usually my teacher is the physics teacher in high school is the most famous teacher I have ever seen. I have ever met, and due to it, I so appreciate of him.
Good. Well done. That was good. It's funny we talked about that before. Okay. We've been talking about a teacher who has influenced you in your education. So we're going to look at developments in education. Has education in your country changed in the last 10 years?
You can see in 2010, the education from 2010 to now, the education has changed too much. People not only go to university, they can go to campus or some institution. That means there are more university or college is established, so that students can have some choice in going to school.
Good. What changes do you think will happen in the future?
I think now we can have some parents to talk about it, and to talk about some things that change in the future. Is some studying style, not too much in things that we learn from book. There's some exercise using your practical skills to do it, and there are some skills that depends on your brainstorm, not your something to do it like this book, like you do, so that you can improve the brainstorms and improve your understanding of
Okay. So, I'm going to get a bit more hard now. Vietnam National Education System. How do the ambitions of graduates now compare with those of the previous generation?
From where I stand, the previous generation hope that the next generation will be better and better than them. So they want to improve the next generation skill by using some hard work for them, putting pressure into them, and for example, they took some competition was established. Just the IMO is one of the most competition about math in the world, which every country will compete for the test to achieve the award. And in every town, the test is going harder and harder. So that is the thing gives the previous generation one to the next generation.
Okay.